Hey guys, I feel like there was something I wanted to talk about, so I decided to make my first video. Oh well, let's get to it. Well, I've always heard guys on a lot of the podcasters say about how they don't like to be used financially, emotionally, um, for shag toys and stuff like that. But one thing I've never heard about, or I ever heard anybody talk about, is the stray cats. Pretty much what it sounds like. And you're going to ask me what stray cats are. Stray cats are. I'm going to tell you stray cats are what I call the women there. I ain't got no place to stay. And they put on this, well, I've been going through some hardship, some rough times, and I'm about to be put out of my house, and I don't know what to do, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And you're thinking, she is pretty, nice looking, yeah. And the first thing you're thinking of, wait a minute, I got a place to stay. And your mind is like, dun, 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 here I come to save the day. And there you have it. Something I don't recommend, but before, I can't jump into things too much. But anyway, they're real feminine. When they're giving this sob story, the feminine throughout it out. And you're thinking, she's good, she looks good. So you bring her in, of course you will. And she's not going to say no. Well, what would she? She ain't got nowhere else to go. She needs this spot. Well, so you build a relationship with her. And let me tell you something. She is not into you. But I'm getting, and you're thinking, oh, I'm getting free kitty up in the joint and all this other stuff. Let me tell you something. She's bypassed all your protocols, all your walls, all your boundaries. Evaporate because she's in your comfort zone. She's in the spot that makes you feel safe. So therefore, you equal her to being safe. When that can be far from the truth. It is a dangerous situation because you're thinking she's a good woman, she's home. Let me educate you something. She knows your schedule in and out. So you have this, you're sleeping with her, doing all that stuff, you knowing everything's gone. Your protocols are gone. Your boundaries are gone. And one day you get a call, maybe to go home early. Or you just happen to be on your way home and someone stops you. Either way, let's just paint it this way. You're coming home early from work. You decide to surprise her. You get to the house, you get inside the crib, and then you like, who the freak are you? There you have it. Someone else is in your crib. Especially when she gets on her feet and she can work. Some other dude spilling her some because she meets him at work. Either a customer or a client. And they're promising her the world. Baby, you were with me, I would treat you a lot better. And she's used to being the victim. Because she's always played that victim card. That's why she played on you to get. believe me, just because she's sleeping with you in your crib doesn't mean you have a relationship. She just needed a place to stay. That's it. And as soon as she gets off and finds out she's making money, well, guess what? It was like the NFL. What have you done for me lately? Because there is no equity in a woman, especially a modern woman. And they will tell you, oh, thank you for paying the bills, but I feel this way, and you don't make me feel, and I feel we're having problems. It could be that. It could be anything. It's just it's all gaslighting. At the end of the day, she's going to gaslight you if she finds a better man. Or someone that thinks got more money. Whatever. It doesn't matter. And she may be sleeping with... And she could be sleeping with him months, years. It doesn't matter. You could even marry this chick. And she could be still sleeping with another dude. The whole entire time. Well, not the whole entire time. Probably somewhere when she got comfortable at your place and she felt she was secure. That's when it would happen. And, you guys believe this stuff. Don't put them in your house. They have a sob story. If they're bouncing from place to place, you just say, okay, if you want to date them, that's on you. But make sure you vent these girls before you just slap them up in your crib. Just because they got big behind or a good mountain peak in front, twin mountain peaks, or she's just pretty, or she's very sexy. There's a reason why she's bouncing around house to house, living all over the place. You do not want to be in that situation where some other dude's sleeping in your bed, smashing your woman. And it happens a lot. I'm not saying it happens all the time. Sometimes they work out great. But I'm going to tell you, have a high chance of turnover because all she was a desperate woman looking for someone to fix the desperate problem she was in. And you happen to volunteer, and you happen to be a sucker to take her in. Not once she feels comfortable, she feels like she's got the freedom to do what she wants to do. And that's when all the heck's going to break loose. Because she's going to get comfortable, she's going to look around, she's going to start thinking, can I do better than the man I've got in my crib? In her crib. She hasn't paid a dime. She hasn't done nothing. But that's what she's going to do. Because you elevated her. You launched her. And it just ends up being that way. So you guys got to watch out. Don't bring these girls into your house without knowing them. Without venting them. Making sure that these girls are genuine. Because they will put up a good game. They will bring out their femininity like I don't know what when they need a place to stay. Trust me. You think you seen femininity when someone's paying the bill? No. They are super feminine when they got a story and they got no place to go. And they're looking for a man to do it. They will show that femininity until they get comfortable. Things start changing. Some of them didn't want to cook anymore. Sometimes things start changing. And you'd be wondering what's going on. Trust me, all those... Then the flags start going up, but you're already even smashing her. And I can only hope you don't get her knocked out. So don't rush things, dude. Do not allow it because you will drop all your defensive guards. Your boundaries will be out the yin yang. Because you're thinking, I'm getting free kitty. and your emotions are poured into this. Because a lot of you guys don't hold your boundaries, no matter what the circumstances are. And you got to be careful with that. You cannot drop your boundaries. You got to keep standing. Because these stray cats will take advantage of you. They will pour out the little woodworks, give you the little Betty eyes. Oh, oh, oh. And you look, and you be the sucker to take them in. So guys, please be wary of it. Protect yourself. Cover your behind. Because you need the best time. You need to save your money. You think you're not paying more money? You are. It ain't free. What's cheaper than getting it out on the street? Sooner or later, she demands a new phone. She demands stuff. She wants cable. Before, you never had cable. All of a sudden, you're doing all these things for a girl. But because you sat there. When it was just you had a $700 bill. When she came into the mix, it kept rising. So she was not free. And at the end of the day, some other guy is going to take her. Majority of the time. Well, guys, good luck to you. But I just wanted to tell you that.